Hi my loved ones, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a haul from Ulta. Okay, so I purchased a couple of things from Ulta. I'm going to show you guys. I got a couple of palettes, some setting sprays, some lipstick, and I got a couple of free samples. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got from Ulta. If you want to see what I got from Ulta, then please stay tuned. Okay, so first we're going to start off by going through the palettes. Okay, so I purchased 3 of the Revolution palettes. I never ever purchased this brand, but I heard a lot of good things on the YT about this brand, so I decided to pick up a couple of palettes. I picked up this first palette, which is called Division, and it looks like this, and I think this is a dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette, if I'm not mistaken. But the colors do look very, very similar to that palette. And I might do a dupe it up video once I see if it is comparable or not. But this is what this palette looks like. These retailed for $7 at Ulta. If you guys do not know what Ulta is, it is a makeup store. They sell perfume. They sell MAC in there. They sell Morphe, Revolution, Essence, drugstore, higher end. They sell a whole bunch of stuff. So if you sleeping on Ulta, do not sleep on Ulta, because they have a lot of wonderful things, and there's a lot more Ultas than there are Sephora's, because Sephora's, they only sell higher end products, but Ulta sells both. Okay, so this is the palette Division. Okay, so the next palette I got by Revolution is the Iconic Fever palette. And to me, this palette looks like it could be a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. Well, both the next palette also look like it could be a dupe, but I'm going to see which one is a dupe, and I'm going to dupe it up. Okay, so like I said, this one is called Iconic Fever. $7 for all this eyeshadow, and I heard that the pigmentation of the shadows are very, very nice. Haven't used any other palettes yet, but I will be bringing you tutorials using these. Okay, so that is the Revolution Iconic palette, Iconic Fever palette. This next palette is the Neutrals 2 palette, which looks like this. And like I said, the Iconic Fever and this one kind of look similar, because they have all these warm brownish red tones in the palette. So I'm going to go ahead and hold both of them up. This one is the Neutral 2. This one is the Iconic Fever. And both palettes have a lot of warm tone colors in them. So I will be bringing you some looks with both of these palettes. Okay, so the next palette is, let me get the other palette so we could compare the two. So I purchased the Take Me to Brazil palette, Take Me Back to Brazil palette from Ulta. It was $16, and this is what it looks like. If you don't want to go on the BH Cosmetic website and purchase and wait for shipping, you could go to Ulta, and they have a lot of BH Cosmetics products. Okay, so I got the Take Me Back to Brazil, and I also got the Take Me to Brazil palette, which I purchased off of the website a couple of years ago. And this one has 30 eyeshadows, this one has 35, and they are pretty much the same. It just seemed like they added another roll and another white. So I'm going to go ahead and put both of the palettes together. And both of the palettes do come with mirrors. And as you can see, they added this row with pinks. Because everything else after the palette is similar. Like this row is similar. This row is similar to, trying to hold it right, to this row. This row is similar to this row. So everything is basically the same except this row. And they added another white down here at the bottom. So if you have this palette, I really don't think you should waste your money to get this palette, because they are super similar. The only thing I noticed about the two palettes is like this color right here. This one is more of a lime green, and this one's more of a yellow. But other than that, everything is basically the same except this roll of pinks and this new white in the palette. So I don't think you should waste your money on the Take Me Back to Brazil if you already have the Take Me to Brazil. If I would have had this palette when I went to Ulta, I probably wouldn't have got this one. But I didn't, so I thought it was going to be some different colors in it, but there wasn't. So yeah, $16 on the website. I really don't remember what I paid for this one back in the day, but I got both of the Brazil palettes. Okay, so next I purchased 2 setting sprays, the Mario Badescu setting sprays. I got one in the cucumber and green tea, and one in the herbs and rose water. And this one right here smells like when we were younger, the old little kid sprays that smell like roses. This smells just like roses to me. And this one smells like this one smells really good. I'm trying to see what that scent smells like. That it's similar to something that, to me, I think it reminds me of the Japanese brush cleaner. That's what it smells like to me, the Japanese brush cleaner. Yes, that's exactly what it smells like. So if you have that, then this is what that smell like. This smell like that old kids perfume that our mama and daddy used to buy us when we was little, that smelled like roses. So then I purchased another MAC pencil in chestnut. Yes, they do sell MAC. And I purchased 2 Essence liquid lipsticks, one in red and one in blue. So I am going to bring you guys, I'm going to test all these red lipsticks out that I purchased because I love the bluish red tone lipsticks. My favorite lipstick is Ruby Woo, and I do not know where my Ruby Woo is. I'm gonna have to purchase another one, and that is a shame. So I purchased this one right here. This red one is called Bloody Mary. This blue one is called Night Stalker. I also know I did I get this there? No, I didn't. I got that with my damn offer up haul, my offer up makeup. Okay, so I also purchased 2 other red lipsticks. This one's called Model's Own. It is a brand that is at Ulta's exclusively, and they had a lot of nice stuff, and this was affordable. This was only $4, and this is a beautiful, beautiful blue tone red. No, this is more of a blood orange red, so I got that one. And then I got the Dose of Color in the color, oh, this one is called Strawberry Mojito. And then I got a Dose of Color liquid lipstick, and this one's called Marlowe. So I am going to step up my game. I think I want to get a lot of the Dose of Color liquid lipsticks, as well as a lot of MAC products, because I have been slacking on my MAC products. I think I want to get some liquid lipsticks as well as the regular lipsticks for MAC. Okay, so that is Dose of Color Marlowe. And my free samples, I got a gang of free samples. I got this Great Lash Mascara. I got this Acne Clearing Charcoal Cleanser, which I'm going to give to Shaneil because she is into all the skincare and all that stuff. So this is the Acne Clearing Charcoal Cleanser made by First Aid Beauty. I got the Buxom Mascara in Big T's. And let me see how big this is. Okay, it's like this. Looks like this. And then, oh, the brush is super big. Okay, and it looks like this. So I probably will put this on my lower lash line before I leave the house. And I also got this L'Oreal Infallible Lip Pro Matte Gloss in, trying to find the color. I don't see the color, just say P801. But it looks like this, a beautiful mauve pink. Okay, I think that's everything that I got from Ulta. Oh no, I also purchased this Real Techniques body sponge, which I use to blend out my foundation today. As you can see, it is dirty. It is dirty. So I did use this today, and I really like this because it covers up a great big area, so it won't take so long. So you guys are sleeping on this. $7.99. So I'm gonna definitely go purchase another one. And this is damp, so this is the biggest that it gets. Okay, so that is everything that I purchased from Ulta. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.